Welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the SilverStone GD03 home theater PC case. This product is really intended to be used in a home theater PC setup. It's a perfect home theater PC case, but it would also serve as a decent desktop case as well. But the overall look and design of the case really fits in best with a home theater PC setup. Now the case itself comes in black and it's constructed from steel, but the front is brushed aluminum, which looks quite nice. At the top right is the power button. At the front is a place to install a 5¼ optical disc drive, and they include a brushed aluminum drive bay cover here, and you can stick this on to the 5¼ drive bay drawer with this double-sided piece of foam right here. They include a door here which swings down and reveals another 5¼ drive bay, as well as an external 3½ drive bay. Another door on this side, and note, like the other side, there's a space to just insert your finger right here and flip it down. They include a removable dust filter, and you can install 2 optional 80mm fans. They also include a FireWire port, 2 USB ports, as well as the audio jacks, microphone, and headphone. And here's the reset button. As well, they include 2 hot-swappable 3½ drive racks. And to install a 3½ drive, all you do is slip them out, put the drive in, and simply slide it back into the case. Note that the hard drive activity LED is at the front bottom. On the left side, there's lots of ventilation, and this is to allow the power supply's fan to intake cool air. On the right side, an optional 80mm fan can be installed. At the back of the case, they include 2 80mm exhaust fans. Here's where the motherboard's I/O shield plate gets installed. They include 7 ventilated expansion slots, extra ventilation right here, and you can install a standard ATX power supply. In order to remove the top panel, you will need to take off 4 regular screws. It would have been nice to see thumb screws here. And they also include a security bracket, and this gets installed, and then you can use an optional lock to secure the top panel. And with these 4 screws removed, all you need to do is pull this panel back and then just lift it off. This case fits micro-ATX and standard ATX form factor motherboards. As I previously mentioned, you can install 2 external 5¼ drives as well as 3 external 3½ drives. Well, you can install an additional 5 internal 3½ drives. And these internal 3½ drives get mounted vertically. They also include rubber rests to prevent vibrations. This support bar, as well as the drive cages, can be removed for easy access to the inside of the case. And this case fits 10½ long video cards. Finally, have a listen to the stock cooling. If you're in the market for an affordable home theater PC case that has lots of drive bays, plenty of ventilation if you install the optional fans, and is affordable, then this just might be the product for you. And remember, this case fits standard ATX motherboards and standard ATX power supplies. But this is not an all aluminum case. The interior isn't black. There are no places to install 120mm fans, and there isn't any display on the front, which you'd find on some home theater PC cases. But if you consider the cost of this case, the look of the case, the functionality of the case, well, it's a great product. Until next time, take care.